want to talk about our seed plates a little bit today and how you would customize them. When you buy either one of these, you get a nice whole sack, and your 6 seed plates that comes with both these seeders are in here. Also your seeder quick reference guide. Now right here is your 6 seed plates that you'll cut standard. It comes with both seeders. These 6 seed plates that you see right here is what will come in the bag with a seeder quick reference guide with either seeder, the standalone or the seeder attachments. And with the seed plate 1, this is for collards, turnips, all your small seeds here. If you turn the seed plate reference guide over, it shows you 1, turnips, mustard, rutabaga. Now if you was to happen to get some coated seed or anything like that, you may have to drill these holes out a little bit, but you always want to check, make sure those seeds freely go through those holes, and we'll cover that a little bit more in depth in a minute. So you've got 6 seed plates that's going to cover a variety of different seeds, and the spacing on these is dictated by how many holes is in the plate, so you don't have to worry about sprockets or changing gears out anything on your seeder. You can change the amount of holes that's in this plate to change your spacing. To give you an example, this seed plate right here is going to plant about a little over 3 inches apart. This seed plate right here is going to plant a little over 2 inches apart. So every time our seeder travels 19 inches, this seed plate is going to make 1 revolution. So you divide 19 into however many holes you want here to get the spacing that you want. We made that simple because a lot of people like planting on different spaces, and this gives everybody an option to have their own type of spacing. For general rule, we laid out what we thought would work here, but there again, we'll cover again in a minute how you could change that. On the number 5 plate right here, we got that down for small beans and peas, and the number 6 plate, we got that down for medium beans, peas, and field corn. Now the problem is a lot of these different seeds, and we're going to talk today about bean seeds, there's a lot of variations in the sizes of these seeds. So we got 5 common bean varieties right here, and you can tell there's a lot of variation in seed size here. Here's probably one of the smallest, and here's one of the biggest. There's a good bit of difference there. Now this smaller one will work fine in our stock seed plate. You see that it drops down in there, turns fine. So it'll work fine in that situation. If you want to plant some of the larger beans, that you're going to have to either drill your number 6 plate out or either make another one start from scratch with a blank. Either one doesn't take very long to do, and it's real easy. We put these holes on the small side when we talk about bean because you always make a hole bigger. You can't make a hole smaller. So that's the way we do that. So these small ones work fine. The larger ones, see there, it won't fit down there. It's going to give you some problems. So this is what you do. You take something like a step drill bit, or you can use a regular drill bit. I use a step drill bit because it's real easy to make a hole bigger without having to change bits or anything. And I made this number 6 here with bigger holes to accommodate these red kidneys. And you see there, they fit in there fine. Now that seed needs to lay flat in there, and it needs to be able to spin all the way around. So the biggest seed that you got will fall in that hole. Now these are no longer going to work in that big seed plate because you're going to be planting 3 or 4 of those at a time. So if you plant different variety of beans, you may need to consider having 2 or 3 different number 6 seed plates, and some of them with bigger holes to accommodate the bigger bean size you want to plant. So I take the step drill bit here, and I made me a plate to plant these bigger beans. Also, you could take a 1/4 inch blank and make you a seed plate. All you do is put it on the back side of your number 6 where your holes is already in. Mark those holes. Got them marked. You just take your step drill bit and drill them out, and you got you another seed plate there. This is a machinable type plastic, drills out real easy. You may have to take your pocket knife out and just run around the outside there to get the burrs off. We sell these blanks and our replaceable seed plates very reasonable because we realize that a lot of people plant different varieties, and you may have a need for several different blanks or several different extra plates to plant everything that you prefer. We sell the 6 plates as a general rule, and then you can kind of go from there. So there you go. There's number 6 seed plate that's stock, and here's number 6 seed plate that's been drilled out to accommodate something like the red kidney bean. We make these plates affordable. We make them easily customizable so that you can plant different stuff, different varieties. There you go. Thank you.